Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Are you hey okay? In your neck of the woods, what up? What up? Manners and respect man. How your girl Debbie from Donga Yard. Welcome you all to the Jamaican kitchen. Welcome once more. It is the Jamaican cooking journey. Tons and tons of you when you right on over here. Special welcome to you. Thank you so very much for joining the family. Those of you who were there with me from the beginning, we started this journey and you're still here with me, manners and respect. Now let me say first things first, I just want to give a little shout out to Angela Hamilton. She's quite prevalent in the comment section, you know her quite well. I just want to say thank you, Angela. My daughter-in-law had her, I was talking to you about her little chicken face that was last Friday, and we're asking for support. Well, she did give us some support. Angela is all the way in the US, and she found a way to send support. So Angela, I just want to take this time out to say thank you, my darling. Thank you so much. Thank you, Nisi. Just want to big up Angela. I want to big her up in the comment section. Next time for you all, it's okay, it's fine. We love you and we appreciate it, but just want to give her a shout out. Thank you so much. Now, today this video is, we are going to be preparing another version of sorrel. Yes, as I start and proceed along, you might think it's a repeat video. It's not. It is not. I had this video was to share with you from last year when I do the other, the authentic, the real sorrel version with the rum and the red label in it, but I did not get to do it. So it might look like it's a repeat, but if you stick around to the end, you will realize it's not a repeat. Okay? Now, we're going to be doing for you today the Jamaican sorrel drink. It's another version. It's not the authentic way. Or we put the wine and the rum. The wine and the rum, it is the authentic way. Okay? Now this version serves to help people who are diabetic, people who for whatever the reason you cannot consume the alcohol or you don't want to consume the alcohol. Okay? It can serve for the diabetic, because you know, say if you're diabetic, you're not supposed to put the sugar in it, and you're not supposed to put the rum and the wine burst in it. You know you're not supposed to do that. And I'm just sharing this with you all, like for people who will be hosting parties and dinners, you might want to take a look at this recipe that you can you can also prepare a non-alcoholic form of this so refreshing. It is such a unique Jamaican drink. It is very nutritious. It has a lot of antioxidant. You Google sorrel, you will know. Okay? It has everything in there. Okay, but because the authentic way we have got to put the alcohol, that makes it that some people will not be able to enjoy it. And you might be looking, you know, it's Christmas is in the hair, you all. They all over, you know, Jamaica and everywhere today. Well, today first day of Christmas, eh? So you might be looking and you're going onto the market and the supermarket and you're seeing the sorrel and you say, boy, up to last year Christmas I could have sorrel, but I can't have it again because for whatever the reason, whether I'm diagnosed with some sickness or I'm on medication, I will not be able to make that drink again. This one is for you also. Let's proceed. So right here I've got, first and foremost, I have 1 pound of sorrel, and this is what 1 pound of sorrel. It has been there's no seed in there. The seeds are out, and this is what it looks like. You want to pick a sorrel with this color or even darker red. So inside here I am bringing some water to boil. This is the amount that I'm going to be using on my 1 pound of sorrel. Whilst that is there coming to the boil, I want, the first thing you have got to do is to wash your sorrel. Family, wash this sorrel, whether dry or green. Wash your sorrel thoroughly. So you want to get it into something that is slatted, like a colander or something, and you want to turn. My water pressure low. It's always low. I don't know why. So you will have your water pressure and your pipe spewing like this. You want to leave it there and let it spew it, and whilst it wash, and while it is washing, wash it in something like this. So whilst it's washing, the water is running out. You know, while wash it in a nut where the water settle in at the bottom. So we're gonna leave it there now. For this little careless this water running water. You see it? Look at it. This is how it runs most of the time. So we're gonna leave it there, and as I come around, I'm gonna be mushing it around to get it all properly washed. So when we come back, you will. Okay, now family, all washed and drained. I told you to wash it because these are in there. You see what I'm talking about? So you wash it in something that is slotted, and all of these excess where you know wanting to something, they will come in the water. Now let us look at our water. Our water is almost boiling. So let us go now to look at what we're going to be putting in there to flavor it up. Okay? We're going to be putting some cinnamon leaf. We're going to be putting a piece of dried orange peel, putting in the mace of 1 nutmeg, and I'm going to be putting in like a teaspoon of pimento seeds. If you don't have pimento seeds, the whole cloves, the one that you use in your ham, it gives it a beautiful flavor. You people call the pimento seeds allspice. If you don't have the cinnamon stick and the cinnamon leaf, you might want to use a little cinnamon powder, but try to dissolve it in the boiling water before, because cinnamon takes a long time to dissolve. And cinnamon powder, that is. This here, if you're a diabetic, try to remember that the cinnamon leaf is really good for you in there. Okay? So our water is there, almost boiling. Now, this is what you're not supposed to forget. I need a kitchen scale, but I'll put for you the amount. So you want your nice ginger. Use this size ginger, family. The fat one, them, hello, them don't hot. Use the finer ones. They are the ones with the heat, and that is what you want. So I'm going to use this side of my mallet, and you want to smash your ginger. Remember, you know, I'll put in the description. My ginger is already washed, cleaned and washed, but I'm still going to give it a little rinse. So you want to put the ginger at the very bottom. Okay? Now that the ginger is at the bottom, you want to proceed to put your sorrel right in. So just gently, and we lost one of them there. Okay? So you put that in there. Now that all of those are in there, you want to put these at the top, the very top. Okay? Now, there you want to use a spoon. There are 2 ingredients that I would like you. Now your stove must be up because it's boiling. The water was boiling. There are 2 ingredients that I want you to add to this alcohol-free that will give you that distinct, that unique taste that the alcohol, maybe the alcohol will ever give it. Alcohol-free, so you want something nice. You're going to be using like about this. I'll tell you how much in the description of the video. This is dried basil. I want you to use this. Don't leave this out when you're not using the alcohol. Dried basil. So you're going to put it right in there. You're going to give it a decent stir. This is only 1 pound. So you don't want no more water in this. You see it start taking color already. So when you hear from the shout and when it's done, it just water and wiggle. Let me tell you something about this drink. It is a very nice drink. If you have had it before, all who have had it before know. Those who have never had it, it is a nice beverage. It is a lovely beverage. I don't know about it hot because we have never drunk it hot in Jamaica. I've never seen anybody drink hot sorrel unless you're using the tea bag, the sorrel tea bag. Okay? Now that we have this here, you leave this for 12 hours to get the best flavor. 12 hours. Like from 6 in the evening to 6 until 6 in the morning. 12 hours to get the best flavor. Now, in the interest of time, I've gone ahead and I've done one for you. This is not fully 12 hours. This is like about 8 hours. I'll show you. This is what it will look like after 8 hours. Now, there are some that are stronger than some. And sometimes, them picky young sorrel can sell we and we not get. If it had stayed a little more, we would get the, you know, that niceness. But we can't do about that. So when you go to select your sorrel, look sorrel that is red. So this is in there for about 9 to 10 hours. And this is what the pulp of it looks like. Now, we're going to come right here. So after 12 hours to get the best flavor, you want to do this. Now your flame is off. Remember, I hope you're all in on what I'm doing. This will be the last video of this nature. I have another sorrel video, but it's going to be a lot of information, especially for you who are in foreign. So your flame is off. It is there leaving to steep. You're going to leave it to steep for 12 hours the least. Now I'm going to be straining this into this see-through glass bowl for you. As I told you, some of them are even darker red, depending on the nature, but you try your best to get some with at least this. So you want to strain it. Try to get every last bit of this thing, because this thing it has health benefits. It is so good. So you squeeze, and if you smell it, family, you see me have all of me something, cinnamon and all of them something, and look at it. Now some of them are so strong that at this point you would put a little more water to. In the older days when I was a child, when they are so strong, my mother would put a little extra water because they are so strong, even stronger than this, and she would reboil this, let it cool, and add it to this. But this one here, you know, look like it can't take no more sitting, so we're just gonna leave it at that. Okay, now that it's at that, you're gonna remove that from there. Now, that's why I say to you, you might think I am redoing this video. I am not. This is where now, at this point, you would put your alcohol, your rum, and your wine. And some people, back in the days, my mom would use when we didn't have refrigerator. So she would use rice. When she's bottling it, she would use a few rice grains, white rice grains, to put at the bottom. That is to help it to cure. Some people talk about it give flavor. The rice don't give no flavor. It just help it not to spoil. But when you put the rum and the wine in there, you don't have to refrigerate it. But because you want your sorrel cool and nice, you can refrigerate it. Now the winter is coming up on you all wherever you are. And if you have cold weather, you can just leave it on your cupboard. That is if you have the alcohol in there. If you don't have the alcohol in there, then you might want to refrigerate it. Okay? Now, at this point, we're not going to be putting any form of alcohol. This is what we're going to be using. 2 ingredients I told you when you're not using the alcohol. It is lime juice, and you saw me put the other one in there, dried basil. So we're going to go now, get our juice extracted from our limes, come back, and we're going to mix it with a little sugar. Now, you can put your sugar of choice. If you're a diabetic, you can just put your lime juice, and if you really are in with your diabetes, you can just put your lime juice, leave it to chill, and put your sweetener of choice. Whether you use those artificial sweeteners, you can use some honey. Some people say, honey, yeah, but the raw honey, the uncut honey, the honey where they just get from the something, it doesn't affect your diabetes. Okay? So whatever you use as a sweetener for your diabetes, you can put it in there along with the lime juice. If you don't want to, and you want to put, if you're not a diabetic and you want to put some sugar, you're going to have your sugar. Not white sugar for this, dark sugar. So we're going to get our juice extracted from our lime, come back to you. Okay, now family, lime juice all in. Don't worry about the amount, I'll leave it for you in the description. And family, can I say this right here and now? When the video is uploaded, and if you don't see the necessary information in the description at the same time, just give us like probably 12 hours or even 24 hours, because sometimes we don't get the chance to just put the thing in the description at the same time. But we will try to post it within the next 24 hours. Okay, so I put all of the necessary proportions for you. A pound of sorrel to what? So if you're using 10 pounds of sorrel, you'll know what you're supposed to double up on. Not everything though. Lime juice in. Remember the 2 ingredients that are going to make it with a unique taste when you're omitting the alcohol is the lime juice and the dried basil. Sugar in. Sweeten to your liking. And this sugar, I'm just using it to show you, but I can tell you, this sugar will not bring it. For the people that like things sweet, or this sugar will not bring it to that level. You'd have to use about 2.5 cups of this sugar to bring it to the level of like Well, you know, some people like them things sweet, you know. So sweeten to your liking. So you're going to proceed now. And listen to me, family. I just want to show you some little things that make sense. Well, I don't know if that makes sense. But don't sweeten in an anti-clockwise position. Don't. Try to do your thing. Well, if you're left-handed. But try to sweeten in a clockwise position. So look at this color. You're trying to dissolve your brown sugar. It's going to take a little time. So let us go dissolve our brown sugar. And we'll be serving up a glass of this to show you. Okay? Okay, now family. I'll sweeten to my taste and I've put in my lime juice. Now, you would want to leave this to chill. Properly cool to get the best taste from it. And also to leave it for 2 or 3 days to let it properly cure. Now I want you to look at the consistency of it. It is like slightly syrupy when you do it properly. When you don't when you don't water it out, it have this slightly syrupy consistency. If you bottle it and put it in your refrigerator on top of your cupboard, within a few days, each time you go there, you will see it becomes more and more syrupy. It tends to behave like the black cake, and that is why they go together as dessert on Christmas Day in Jamaica. Because the older the moon, I bright, I shine just the same. The more the older this drink gets, is the more tasty it becomes, the more it is cured. Okay? The lime juice and the basil will act as the alcohol inside of this to give it that cured taste outside of the one with the alcohol. Because you know the one with the alcohol, like the rum and the red, you know that off the chain. Tell me something about that, that's off the chain. But look here, when life happens and you cannot drink the alcohol anymore, you have got to do what you have got to do and take responsibility for your health and don't do it. Don't use it. So that is why I'm bringing to you this video. Okay? Now, as I said to you, some people would serve this over ice. I don't serve my sorrel over ice. I want to get the strong, the pure taste. So I always leave mine to chill. Matter of fact, I always make my sorrel like a month before. I don't put it in the fridge because they will drink it out. I put it in the deep freeze. 1 week, you take it from the deep freeze, leave it in the refrigerator to let it thaw right in there. And let me tell you something, baby. Now, I want to taste a little so. This is for you all. From my kitchen to yours, from my Jamaican kitchen to your kitchen, to wherever you are, to your palate, and most of all to your stomach, it is the alcohol-free version of the Jamaican sorrel drink. Please do enjoy. Hello. Now, all that need to do is to chill. I'm going to taste a little for you. Hello. I drink anyone. This is more better for me. Oh, yes. Trying to get somebody to do some taste test, but me no want nobody to come. It tastes good, yeah, man, shot man. I want them to tell you. Now, family, this is like not chill. It is not even. It is slightly warm still because it takes a long time to cool and the weather was really warm today. Let me tell you, the taste of the lime juice in this, with all the spices that we use, and we just did it today, it's not even cured as yet. Please try it. You please try it. Tell me about it. Family, the first person to try this version of the sorrel, I leave for you the amount of lime juice to everything, to the amount of sorrel, to the water. I leave every single thing for you. Please tell me about it in the comment section. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Remember to leave your comments below. And really principled and decent. Okay, from my kitchen to yours, alcohol-free sorrel. Cheers once more. Please do enjoy. Now, remember to like, share, subscribe. Leave your comments below. When you do subscribe, hit the bell. Say what you want to say in the comment section. Principled and decent. That is how you will become a member of the post notification crew. Today's post notification shout outs goes to for the previous 2 videos. Is that correct? If it makes sense. is Erica Stapleton and Naturally Me Now. Big up on yourself. Please don't make this Erica and talk to me about it. Naturally Me Now. Do the alcohol-free version. Ladies, speak to me about it in the comment section. Love you. Love you. I would not be doing this if I didn't love you. Love you so much. Debbie from Donga Yard, I say bless. No stress.